Pump it up. What is up? What is up? Feel the music. Oh, it feels so good. Good day. Good day. Good show. What's going on? What is going on, everyone? We are live. What's up? Oh! Welcome to another Origin PC live build. We are live, coming at you from Origin PC HQ. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Today we are building a system for one of my favorite streamers of all time, Mr. CohhCarnage. Super excited. Lucky Misfit in the house. What is going on, everybody? So for those that don't know, we donated a PC to St. Jude for their Play Live campaign. Co raised over $110,000 for this Play Live campaign this year, making him the grand prize winner, which is an Origin PC, which you see before you. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. So this pupper is going to be awesome. We got a black panels, white interior, and we're doing red sleeve cables to match Co's color scheme. We're going to try to get his logo etched on the window as well, so super exciting. Super exciting stuff. Let's go over the specs a little bit. I believe this is going to be Co's streaming PC. Oh my god, the subs are coming in. Thank you so much for the love, Shota Pop. So, guys, here at Origin PC, a few things for those that are new here. First of all, if you have any questions for me, I'll try to get to each and every one of them. All you have to do is tag at Origin PC. 100% of our proceeds here, whether it be from subscriptions or donations, go directly to St. Jude. That's all to St. Jude. So you're never required to do so, of course, but know that if you do, it is going to a very good place, going to the children of St. Jude. The music's still too loud? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. What is up? What is up, everyone? Do I get a live PC build if I buy a PC and donate one? Not too sure what you mean by that, but maybe we could talk. Let me talk a little bit about the specs. Let's get right into it. This is an Origin PC Millennium with the white panels, like I said, red sleeve cables, which is going to be awesome. 1,000 watt EVGA Supernova power supply. Thank you so much for EVGA for hooking it up for this build and pretty much every other live build that we've done. Big thanks to EVGA. They've also given a EVGA GTX 1080 for the build. So thank you again, EVGA. Fantastic group of guys over there. The Asus X99 Deluxe 2 motherboard is going to be what's the brains of the whole operation. Powered by the Intel Core i7-6950X, Intel's Beast 10-core CPU. Probably the best CPU on the planet right now. One of my favorites, at least. 240 gigabyte HyperX Predator PCIe M.2. 1 terabyte Samsung Evo as the backup drive. And Microsoft Windows 10. 32 gigabytes Origin PC DDR4. It's HyperX memory branded for Origin PC. So much love. Love how two cameras have two completely different color calibrations. Thank you. We worked hard to make that happen. Actually, no. When it's tiny like that for some reason, it kind of loses the color. Love those mustache. Everyone loves the mustache. It's so beautiful. It makes me cry. Why is there a cover for the I/O port? Oh, so that's just to protect it during shipping. That thing pops right off. If you have an overclocked, superclocked GPU, do you need to do that to the CPU as well? No, you do not. So a little bit more about what we have going on here. Well, first of all, my name is Kuzi. That's at KuziL on Twitter and Twitch. A lot of you know me already, but for those who don't, nice to meet you. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm always doing my own thing on there. Joined as always by my man John. He is John Tifford on Instagram, JONTIFFORD. Make sure to follow us and shoot us questions before, during, and after the builds moving forward, because we like doing that stuff and interacting with everyone. Thank you guys again for tuning in. We have a few giveaways going on with the Origin PC community. For Thanksgiving, we're giving away an Eon 15X laptop. We're doing that with Lyric. That is available. You can check that out on our Twitter. That's at Origin PC on Twitter. We're going to be giving that away and announcing the winners on 11/25 on OriginPC.com. So good luck to everybody for that giveaway. We also have two giveaways going on. One with Green Man Gaming for Dishonored 2, which I've been watching Co stream all day, and it looks fantastic. I cannot wait to get home and play it myself. You can find that on our Twitter as well. I'm also going to put the links in the chat in a bit. You can type !giveaway at any time to see all the giveaways going on. The last giveaway is for Hyperlight Drifter. We're giving away 20 keys for Hyperlight Drifter. Those are all available with the command exclamation point giveaway in chat. All 3 links are in there. 2 of them end today. The Hyperlight Drifter giveaway and the Dishonored 2 giveaway end today, so make sure to sign up before it is too late. If at any time you are curious about the specs, feel free to look right down here. Right down here, the scrolling text is right there. You can also type exclamation point specs or exclamation point build in the chat, and they will pop up in there for you. Yeah, the Salvador Dali mustache, he sure does.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing that.
So thanks again for tuning in, everyone. What else did I have to say? Our Discord community is live and booming. We have over 500 members right now. We're looking for more people, though. We're always doing cool things in there. We're going to have Origin PC game nights. We're going to discuss our recent promos. We're going to talk technology, all sorts of cool stuff in there. So join us at discord.gg/OriginPC. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Let's get ready to build some PCs. Let's do this damn thing. Let the questions roll in. I am looking at chat now. Thank you guys again. What is up, everyone? What's up, Crucian? How you doing, my man? Chris, how's it going? Unicorn Brothels, Valrion, the Jukebox Guy, GP86, PC 101. What is going on, everyone? Evil Mercenary. Happy Veterans Day, my man, Crucian. Thank you so much for your service. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there, to all the veterans here at Origin PC. Thank you so much for your service. You guys mean so much to us, and everything you do means so much to us. So thanks again. Much love. Stop teasing and let's get on with the live build. Also, I'll be joining the Discord in the evening times. Also, is there such thing as overcooling? Is it bad for a CPU? Too much cooling? Not too much. I mean, I guess if it gets to a freezing point and it freezes the CPU, that would be too bad, but that really happens. Mike Ross, thank you so much for the sub. Hashtag for the kids in chat subs. Shoot out those Origin O's. Do the hashtag for the kids. Thank you so much for supporting St. Jude. Much love. Much love. What's up, Ocean Gang? How you doing? What's up, everybody? Did any of you guys manage to grab an NES Classic before they sold out? No, as I was telling you earlier, I did not. I'm very, very sad. I tried to get one this morning. I tried to get one during lunch, and it sold out everywhere in my general area. I'm going to have to wait to do that Amazon order thing you were talking about. Will X GPU bottleneck my Y CPU? Twitch chat, Andy. Yep, those were all the questions that were going on yesterday. Legendary Vigilante sends hello. What's going on, man? Work mobile, nice stream with Genesis, by the way. Oh, is the giveaway worldwide? Yes, all 3 giveaways are worldwide. Origin PC, how long will John need to grow this awesome mustache? He's going to grow it as long as we have time to do so. So we're going to be doing, probably in the future, another St. Jude charity stream. We're going to do different goals. One of the goals John wants to do, shave his mustache live on stream. But I'm sure that's gonna.
Enough money, I'll cut it off.
That's gonna disappoint everyone. Oh, move your mic closer. A lot of people were saying that last time. Move your mic a lot closer to your mouth. There you go. John has a very special connection to St. Jude and their cause. If you want to talk about it a little, John.
Yeah, actually, this build actually hits at home for me, and it's actually an honor to build this for CohhCarnage because when I was growing up, my little sister was actually diagnosed with cancer at 4 years old. And it's charities like St. Jude and different charities like that kind of helped us get through it. So, I mean, any amount of money raised for a good cause is good by me. And so, like I said, it's an honor to build this for CohhCarnage. And, I mean, I'm going to do the best I can for him.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for sharing that. So, yeah, Co raised over $110,000 for this St. Jude Play Live. In total, he's raised over $300,000 for St. Jude. The Coalition, his stream team, raised over $500,000 for St. Jude. It's amazing, man. Amazing. You guys couldn't hear him?
Oh, man.
No, yeah, they can hear you. I see the mic moving here. That's weird that they would say that. I guess it was a little low.
You want to go through it again?
Yeah, go through it one more time.
All right, for anybody that couldn't hear me. When I was younger, my little sister was diagnosed at 4 years old with cancer, and it's different charities like St. Jude's, Make-A-Wish Foundation, cancer awareness charities that, I mean, me, myself, I went door to door raising money to find a cure for cancer, and I know Carnage has done more than I could have ever door to door raising money for St. Jude's, and it means a lot to me, and like I said, it's an honor to build a system for a man that can do so much for a charity like that.
Awesome. So there you go. So send our love to Co. I know he's streaming right now, but tell him that this really hits home for both of us. So thank you so much, Co, for doing all that you do for St. Jude. Toxic56 with the sub. Hashtag for the kids in chat. Everyone spam it up, spam it up. Thank you so much for supporting St. Jude. His mic is better now. Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. If you want to make a CPU so cold it stops, use an AMD 5350 and liquid nitrogen. Your chip is cold enough for it to be frozen by the liquid nitrogen, in my experience. Wow, that's sick. That's awesome. Hashtag for the goat. Ah, yes. Hello. You guys are... My fans are still in the chat. I love you, friends. And my cousin came along. Let me introduce my cousin, Pepe. Hello. Yes, I am Pepe. Pepe, how goes it, my friend? It goes very good. Thank you so much to St. Jude for raising money for the kids. Yes, St. Jude. Thank you so much. Much love. Now back to Kuzi. Black Friday deals, mate. Yes, we will definitely have Black Friday deals. Make sure to check those out when we announce them. We haven't announced them yet. Thanks for your service, Crucian, and everyone else. Definitely. Thank you to all our veterans, man. This is a big day. Oh, someone pneumatic back with the Morgan Freeman. I can't read it. Why is it going by so fast? Stop it, please. Okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do now. Retail on this build. This build retails for well over $6,000, maybe $5,000, just because of that 6950X. It's extremely powerful. Mnemonic, if you do it again, I'll do the Morgan Freeman voice. I just can't. There it is. Hold on. Let me put my favorite image for this. There we go. Oh, okay. It was a warm November day in Miami, Florida, when Origin PC was born. John the Stash was the new PC's wet nurse, but he treated each new computer like he was their proud papa. I priced it and it was more than 5K. There you go. Yeah, so this is a monster PC. The CPU alone, buying it on Amazon is like $1,600. So just imagine. Yes, the giveaways are now. The links are in chat, so make sure to click those links. The Hyperlight Drifter and the Dishonored 2 giveaway end today, guys. So sign up before it is too late. Any chance I can get something like this for like $6 or $7? Because I can do that. No, Misfit, do you mind if I mod you in here? I know you are a fantastic mod. Oh, wait. Are you already modding? Oh, you're a Twitch mod. Duh. Can John explain a bit what he's doing? Absolutely. He's going to talk you through it immediately as soon as he really gets started.
Yeah, I'm going to actually set up the motherboard right now. So let me change the camera view for you guys. How's that doing?
What's up, Ozix? What's the CPU? i7-6950X? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. And big hello to our friends over on Facebook who are also here.
Gotta get some of the accessories ready, but for the most part, I'm gonna start prepping the motherboard.
Fix the camera, the one on your right? Oh, or you're not? You haven't really started yet?
Yeah, I haven't really started. That's why I'm just getting all this stuff out.
She evil, and yes, I know. Twitch admin, much love. Would an SSD or HDD last longer? Probably an SSD would last much longer. Those things are durable and amazing. Amazing. If you do not own an SSD, ladies and gentlemen, I've said this time and time again, but I'll say it one more time. SSDs are the best, by far the best upgrade I've ever done to my computer. The best single upgrade. Something that I saw an immediate change in performance on my PC. You can mod admin, staff, and global mods. I think I already had you modded, Lucky, but I think your Twitch admin badge overwrites the mod badge, right? Because it didn't let me do it. It had you X'd out. For 1080p, 140 Hz, 1060 or 1070, probably both. TBD Madness would work just fine. You use these PCs for personal use or something special? This PC we're giving away to CohhCarnage, a fantastic streamer. Those of you that are just Origin PC fans and not here for Co, make sure you follow CohhCarnage. He's one of my favorite streamers, probably the first guy I ever started watching on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/CohhCarnage, CohhCarnage. Awesome dude, awesome, super entertaining, great gameplay, really talks you through the games, really cool dude.
Alright, so with the motherboard here, I'm going to install the CPU. It's not too difficult.
Lucky, if you need help with anything, please feel free to reach out to me. Benjamin with the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Hashtag for the kids in chat. Thank you so much for supporting St. Jude. So John's just prepping the CPU, right, or the motherboard right now. Let me let him take over on the talking, and let me maximize this a little bit. Go for it, John.
Alright, right now I'm going to install the CPU. It's not too difficult, you just have to be careful with these pins here. If you touch any of them, your motherboard's most likely not going to work. So when placing the CPU, just be really careful. Set it where the pins have it set, and lock it into place. I'm installing the memory. For the most part, you shouldn't have them all on the same side when you're installing them, so it's going to be, oops, 1, 3, and 5 and 7 on the other side.
No thermal paste on the processor? No, and I'll tell you why. So what we're using to cool the CPU is called the Origin Frostbite 360. The Origin Frostbite 360 is a sealed liquid cooling unit. Hold on.
No, I'm sorry.
Let me move this other camera out of the way. It's a sealed liquid cooling unit. It's just as powerful as regular liquid cooling, but it's sealed, so there's no maintenance required with it. And this has pre-applied thermal paste on it, which you see right there. And that's pre-applied already, so we don't have to install any extra thermal paste. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Perfect. My OCD's taking over. I need to let that happen. Does John feel more nervous installing a 6950X versus something like a 6600K? Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it all just comes to me now. It's all the same thing for me since I've installed so many into motherboards. It's not it's nothing I really have a problem with.
You guys should have a third mic so people can hear the crunch of the CPU installation and freak them out. That's a good idea.
Well, that's it for motherboard prep. I'm going to back this camera up so you guys can see me put it in the case.
I was thinking about a gaming PC. Is Origin PC worth it? Well, I mean, you're asking someone who's going to give you an obviously biased answer. But even from an outsider perspective, even before I worked at Origin, I was a huge fan of the company. And I can tell you why from an outsider perspective. So Origin PC was founded by three of the first 10 guys that started Alienware. Our three founders, Kevin, Richard, and Hector, took Alienware from what it was back then to what it is today, which is fantastic. Once Dell bought Alienware out, they started Origin PC because they wanted to continue doing what they loved doing when Alienware first started out, which is making custom high-end PCs, giving localized support, built by gamers here in the US, you know. So that's why we continue going forward. Each one of our PCs comes with 24-hour lifetime customer support based here in the US. So you could be gaming at 3 in the morning if something were to go wrong, or if you have a question about your computer, or if you're looking to upgrade and you're wondering how to install something in the PC. As long as you have one of our PCs, you can call our hotline, talk to one of our support guys immediately based here in the US, and that's something that comes with every single Origin PC that's purchased. Also, you come with a standard 1-year warranty, so everything that you buy, if anything were to go bad, knock on wood, hopefully it would not, you'd only have to send it to one place rather than sending it, like if you had to send your motherboard to one company, your GPU to another company, RAM to a different company, etc., etc. That processor is nearly 2.5K. It's 1.6 normally. It might have gone up now for the holidays. Can we call them if we have a bad dream? Absolutely. I'm sure they'd love that. I know these aren't very mainstream, but what are your opinions on hybrid drives? I like them a lot. We actually offer them here. So it's the same. The good thing about them is that they're as big as mechanical drives, so mechanical drives can get much bigger than normal. And they're also pretty fast compared to just a regular mechanical drive. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of those. And they're a lot cheaper than regular SSDs. Oh, we got another Morgan Freeman thing? Hold on, careful face. As John the Stash worked on defusing the mother bomb, he felt it necessary for some reason to add more RAM. That was a shocking surprise from the judges at the Professional Mother Bomb Diffusing League. Morgan Freeman. Is 6 terabytes of RAM too much? Yes. I don't even think that's possible. I want to buy a laptop. Which one do you recommend? From us, my personal favorite's the Evo 15S. It's a thin and light one, but any one of them are good. The 15X is awesome because all the 10 series cards that come mobile now are just as powerful as the ones in your PC. So if you get a 1070 on mobile, it's just as powerful as a regular 1070. The cool thing about the 15X though, and the 17X and the 17SLX that we offer, they come with desktop CPUs. So you can get a desktop 6700K in them. This SLX, actually you can SLI two 1080s in it. So you can have like a SLI gaming laptop with a desktop 6700K that you can take with you anywhere, which is fantastic. Are these videos available on YouTube to watch whenever? Yes, absolutely. We upload all these videos on YouTube after. They're on our YouTube right now, Origin PC on YouTube. You can check them out. We also did a mannequin challenge yesterday, which is really cool. We just uploaded that. If you guys want to peep that, it's pretty awesome. Will there be a recording of the stream? Yes, absolutely, on YouTube. What do you recommend for someone who wants to get into PC building and supporting? Definitely just start building PCs. You can buy cheap parts on eBay or other places where you can buy used parts just to practice. I would watch a ton of YouTube videos, especially from Linus. Read a lot of stuff on Google. And it's not as hard as one would think. I think a pop filter would be quite good for your mic. Probably. Probably would. Will Origin ever file for financial services to Canada? Yes, that's definitely in our plans. We don't have a roadmap for it yet, though, but it's definitely in our plans. Can you remember what was your worst PC build? Ugh. No, I cannot remember what my worst PC build is. I definitely had one, I'm sure. Do you remember yours, John?
Yeah, actually, I was building a cryo one day. And the thing about cryogenic computers is they have a lot of places where they can leak from and that need to be capped, not even because of faulty equipment, just because I forgot to cap something. And I was pouring the liquid in here, and I didn't even notice the liquid was coming out the back. So yeah.
Yeah, liquid cooling on CPUs is always a very scary thing. Very, very frightening, extremely frightening. So building those, if you think you're nervous building a standard PC, when you start building a liquid cooling PC and you're getting liquid near high-end parts, that's when it really gets nerve-wracking. And yeah, like John said, it's very possible for it to leak from anywhere, especially when you're doing the tubing. So it's always something you got to be really careful about. And if you're new and inexperienced and you're first starting out, it's probably going to happen at some point. So don't freak out too bad. Practice makes perfect, as they say. You guys ship to Europe or just the US? We ship worldwide. Burashid57, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Origin PC family. Hashtag for the kids in chat. Spam those Origin O's. Thank you so much for supporting St. Jude. 100% of our proceeds here, whether it be from subscriptions or donations, go directly to St. Jude, so thank you so much for doing so. How much should I spend on a good streaming PC? You really don't need much for a streaming PC. It's going to handle all the encoding. So all it's focusing on, if it's just for streaming, all it's going to be focusing on is capturing the footage from your gaming PC. So you need probably a quad core at the least with onboard graphics would be the best bet. And then a capture card, 16 gigabytes of RAM, pretty small SSD, like 120 gigs. Unless you're planning on doing recording, then I would have a backup, maybe regular hard drive, like 4 or 5 terabytes, and then you'd be good to go. That's really all the biggest spend comes through that. My first PC was the HP85, HP80 series from the 80s. So basically embedded in my mind. What was your first PC? God, my first PC was probably it was a Gateway computer. Remember Gateway? I remember getting that big box with the cow imprints on it, and I was so happy. I don't remember the specs, like it was that long ago, and I've had so many PCs since then. That did help me though, coming to build PCs, because I took that little thing apart multiple times and rebuilt it myself and put new parts in it, etc. So I have a lot of love for that little Gateway. You guys offer support for people over the EU? Yes, we offer the phone support for the people in the EU, absolutely. I currently have an i5 2500K, Gigabyte Z68X, 8 gigabytes of RAM, RX 480. Is upgrading to 6600K, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and an ASRock Fatality Z170 worth it? Absolutely, man, absolutely. And it also bump yourself up. Yeah, you said 16 gigabytes of RAM. So yeah, absolutely. And if you're going to get a new GPU, that'd be great, but your GPU is pretty solid as is. With the way you guys typically install fans, does the case have positive, neutral, or negative pressure? I'm pretty sure it's neutral in there. I think that's the way we built it. Where's the Origin headquarters located? Looking to apply? We're located in Miami, Florida. If you're ever interested in applying to Origin PC, you just have to email your resume to careers@originpc.com. I remember my mom bringing home PCs from work and fixing them on our kitchen table. Tiny screens, green text, good times. Oh man, that is ages ago. That's awesome. That's a nice white. Yeah, the internals are killer on this PC. I love it. What's up, Sobi? How you doing? John the Stash recalled a time when he was helping birth another newborn PC. He chuckled silently as he told a story about his particular newborn leaked all over the bassinet. What's a good PC for programmers? Pretty much any PC with a high CPU, high-end CPU is good. I mean, you don't need much if you're just pumping in code and testing stuff out, but always a high-end CPU when you're trying to run the programs is always a good thing to have, and a lot of RAM. Probably be your best bet. So look at least 16 gigs, possibly 32, and any quad core or greater. All the youngsters here are now wondering what a gateway is. Right? Windows RT, opinions on RT? I didn't have a lot of experience with it, TBH. Once I'm doing with university in Orlando, I think I might stop by. That'd be awesome. We'd love to have you. I only narrate your life a few hours a week. Can you explain about the standard hard drives and when to add SSD? Sure. So standard hard drives, the problem with them, they're mechanical. If they get bumped around, they could eventually slow down just because of the bumping. Being moved around a lot also slows them down. Installing stuff on it, uninstalling stuff on it, a lot of movement of files causes them to slow down. Once they start reaching max capacity, it also slows them down. So defragmenting is something that you constantly have to do with them to keep them up to speed. If you get an SSD, you don't have to worry about any of that. They're extremely fast. So what I would recommend for those that don't have an SSD is get something small, maybe like 120 gigs to 240 gigs. Put your OS on it, your main operating system, and then all the main programs that you use, maybe the main game that you use most often, and you're never going to see an issue again. That thing is going to, first of all, boot up your computer extremely fast. Any of the programs that are loaded onto it will boot up extremely fast. It's fantastic to have. They're about, I'd say about 10 to 20 times faster than a standard mechanical hard drive, so it's pretty amazing. No, I'm sorry, man. No politics in here, unfortunately. We only talk about video games and technology and other cool things. I'll tell you what, though. If you want to talk politics, all you have to do is go to facebook.com or twitter.com for less than 10 seconds. And I'm sure you'll have about 1 million conversations coming your way during that time. My first PC was a Commodore 64 and the disk drive broke. At 3 years old, I took it apart and fixed it. What? That was my first foray into PC repair. My parents thought I was a prodigy after that, but boy, did I prove them wrong. Do you have any good streaming PCs on your website that's good but cheap? Yes, check out under entertainment, I think you can see the Chrono Stream. The Chrono Stream is the line of streaming PCs that we offer. I remember wishing I could afford a Gateway when I was buying my Packard Bell back in the day. Yep, I owned a Gateway. I owned a Packard Bell at one point. I definitely owned a Hewlett Packard and a Dell at one point as well. And then my last PC that I ever purchased was an Alienware computer. Back when Alienware was Alienware. And that Alienware lasted me for a long time because I kept taking it apart and upgrading it, taking it apart, upgrading it. Until I'd say about 2012 maybe. I built my own like from scratch with a brand new case and brand new parts, and I upgraded that all up until recently when I started working here. Then I got one of our cases and put that pupper together here, and that's my current PC today, which I just upgraded recently to a 6700K and a 1080, and it's beautiful. I have a Gateway laptop with 1 megabyte of RAM. Amazing. Or 1 gig of RAM. My PC is slow. Don't forget, you know a programmer who programs the Eon 15X? Absolutely. My PC is slow for about 30 to 60 seconds. Brucifer, thank you so much for the subscription. Hashtag for the kids and Origin O's in chat. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for supporting St. Jude. Much love. Much love. My first Windows PC had a Pentium 1 CPU clocked at 100 megahertz and like 16 megabytes of RAM. Hardware has come so far, it's crazy. It's amazing, isn't it? And how fast it comes. I can't imagine what it's going to look like in another 10 years. My first laptop was an E-Machine. I played the hell out of Far Cry 1 on that thing. Super low settings, but damn was it fun. Is it worth to RAID 0 SSDs? Absolutely, man. I love raiding SSDs, especially if you have like a 240 gig already and you want to upgrade it, but you don't really have the money for it, and you want to buy another 240 gig SSD. You can pop those two together and make it a nice around 500 gigabyte SSD. So pretty cool. I think that a lot of PC builders have something on their arm that grounds them Is there alternative grounding myself? Yes. The alternative, well, you don't have to put it on your arm. John, for example, has it around his ankle. The other alternative, before you start handling the PC parts, touch something metal on the case before there's any parts in there, of course. Or touch something metal in your room or anywhere just to discharge any static electricity. That's the safest bet if you do not have an anti-static wristband. Although anti-static wristbands are not that expensive. You can get one for like $4 or $5 on either Amazon, or you can even go to your local CVS or Walgreens. I've seen them there. Head up a Walmart, hit up a Target, someplace, somewhere will have them. I'm considering buying some RAM and an SSD on Black Friday, but I don't have a lot of experience building PCs. Are all RAMs compatible? No. So for the most part, if you have a PC that's kind of current, you probably have DDR3. If you have one that's brand new, it's probably DDR4. But there are cases where even current PCs might have DDR2, so it's something you definitely have to check. Can the i7-6950X run Minecraft? And if not, can it run Minesweeper? Yes to both. Remember when AMD processors fit into Intel chipsets? Yeah, that was a very long time ago. Good streaming and recording PC. I would check out our Chrono stream on our website. In fact, if one of the mods, actually, I'll just do it. I'm not gonna be lazy and make the mods do it. I'll send you the link to that right now. Gaming Chrono stream. Boom, here you go, ladies and gents. If you want to see the streaming PCs that we offer, you can check this out. I'll spam it real quick. There you go. Thanks for the answer. By the way, I'm from Latvia. Do you know where that is? I do not know exactly where that is. My geography is horrible, but thank you so much. Here's a really fun game that I like playing, though. Like I said earlier, my Twitter is @CohhCarnage. Anyone right now from around the world or even in the US, take your phone, stand by your window, take a snapshot outside the window, show me what's going on in your region of the world, and tweet it at me to @CohhCarnage. You can even tweet it to our CEO, @OriginPC CEO. We love seeing that stuff. It's really, really cool. And I'll check those out after the stream and write back to you guys and tell you how jealous I am of how cool wherever you live is. Why do you buy retail box parts for building? So we're a build-to-order company. So anything you buy from us, you configure on our website, and we order the parts for you then and there. You plan to do some nice discounts for Cyber Monday? We'll definitely have a promotion. I can't announce what that is just yet, but stay tuned to our social media. Stay tuned to our website. Sign up to our newsletter as well. And you can find out when and what it will be. I can tell you it's going to be a doozy. Latvia is south of Philly. What's going on, Jeff? How you doing, man? Is the GTX 745 good? It's getting kind of slow, but yes. Do you recommend people get 1080p or go higher at this point? If so, what monitor can you recommend? So yeah, 1080p is still fantastic. I still use 1080p at home. My monitor is an Acer XB270H. It's 27 inches. It has G-Sync and 144 hertz. That's what I recommend for gaming. It's a badass monitor. Do you ship outside of the USA? Yes, we ship worldwide. OGPC, does that give the customer manufacturer warranty? Yes, but it would be through us. Everything you would do is through us. Once you have an Origin PC, everything is through us. Although we do send you all the paperwork and everything from the thing, so if you'd rather go through the manufacturer, you can. But it'd be easier to just go through us. It's 10:31 p.m. here in Palestine, Mideast, so you won't see much from that pic. It's alright, though. Send me a black picture. A doozy. Should I get a GTX 680 SoC instead of the 745? I would probably go for the 680 instead, yes. Kuzi, more cores at a lower speed or less cores at a higher speed for gaming? Less cores at a higher speed for gaming soon, boy. I want to study computer science. Should I take a good laptop for games too, or should I take a cheap laptop and upgrade my PC to a beast? I would probably do the laptop for your studies so you can focus on your studies. So get something that just runs word processing and emails and internet, and save the rest of your money to upgrade your badass desktop at home. So when you get home is when you focus on the gaming and you won't be trying to sneak games in class. It's my recommendation. I need water. I need water. John, are you there? Not you, John. The other John. John, if you're still watching, can you bring me water, please? Can someone bring me water? Can you spell your Twitter slowly in chat here? Sure, I'll link it. It's going to be linked right there. That's me, John. Me, John, and... me and John. That's it. Right there. Moobot said it. I got my Twitter, my Twitch, and John's Instagram there. I am going to be streaming tonight. I'm going to be streaming Dishonored 2 at 8 p.m. EST for anyone that wants to tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know Co's been streaming it all day. I cannot wait to get my hands on it myself. Do you have any pictures or samples of hydro dipped pieces? The website isn't the best to see it. Yeah, is anyone that's watching here from work, can you see if we have any hydro dipped pieces in the back that we can bring here on stream to show off? Is the GTX 780 better than the 750 Ti? Yes, I believe it would be. Pretty close, but I think the 680 beats it by a bit. Do you think the new 1080 laptops coming out can be true desktop replacements? Absolutely. Yep. We have some here already. They have desktop 6700K, and the 1080 in it is just as good as a PC with the same specs at home. Looks like we received a St. Jude donation. Big thank you to Abdullah. Oh my God, $100 to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Much love.
That's
Can
awesome.
We get a
Thanks,
big
man.
thank you and a big hashtag for the kids in chat? A lot of love. Thank you so much for that huge $100 donation for St. Jude. Wow, that is humongous. Thank you so much. And also, I forgot to thank yesterday Scott. Scott donated another $100. Big thank you to Scott for $100 for the St. Jude. So much love. Thank you so much, guys. That means a lot. Any little bit goes a long way, and you guys just donated a lot of bit. My first exposure to Twitch was through Origin PC's Facebook feed. Kuzi was playing H1Z1 and 1. That was amazing. Thank you so much, man. I can't believe you saw that. That video is still on our YouTube. I turned into a truly insane person. I showed that video to my mom of me winning. So for those that don't know, it was when H1Z1 first came out. And I won my first King of the Kill, what is King of the Kill now, but was back then it was Battlegrounds. And I won it, and I turned into a completely insane person. I grabbed my chair and started shaking it. I danced around my room. I was yelling like a girl. It was amazing. My mom has never been more ashamed to have me as a son in her entire life. After she saw that video, she's like, what have I done? Thank you so much for bringing that up. That's awesome. Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Should I upgrade my 980 Ti AIO liquid cooled? Nah, you're good for quite some time with that card.
Whoever might be wondering what I just did or what I've been doing, I wired all the case cables. So any power button, USB, fan controller, everything I just wired first. And I usually do that before I go into the main wires of the power supply with a 24-pin, a CPU, video card, or anything like that. So I get the case cables in first.
Nice. Jeff with the Coos hype in chat. Thank you so much for spreading my emotes. I love your wall. Thank you. Those are all old PC games. It's pretty awesome. We'll show that off a little later if you guys want to see it. What are your thoughts on the Razer Stargazer webcam? I'm interested in its background removal capabilities, but I didn't like the artifacting that I saw around the face. If anyone's tested it, does it still do that, or only in the early vids I saw? So I haven't tested the Stargazer since I tested it at like TwitchCon 2 years ago or something. I do have a camera with the technology now, the C922 from Logitech. It's kind of a different one, but the technology is kind of similar, and it still kind of has that issue. Like sometimes when I use it, my headphones will get cut off, and I kind of look like this. It looks like I'm all cut off in the face. It's not still 100% like a green screen. It's getting there though. I think over time it will, but the camera itself is awesome. The high quality, 60 FPS. That whole green screen thing's overrated anyways, man. Gotta rock it old school, have your background just showing. Screw it. Have something cool in the background. Later on in my life, I plan on teaching my knowledge of computers and low-level programming at my YMCA. Killer. OriginPC has John Sneeze in his hands. Little did he know he spread a virus to the newborn PC. Creating the first zombie PC from there. Sandra Bullock was asked to come and film a proper sequel to 28 Days. I didn't see that in the Morgan Freeman voice. Damn it. Would you recommend an SSD or M.2 PCIe SSD? What's the main difference? So, okay, remember how I said that SSDs are like 10 times faster than HDDs? Well, PCIe's M.2s are like 10 times faster than SSDs. They're incredible. They're amazing. The only issue with the PCIe M.2s is that it's taking up a PCIe slot, which kind of leaves you, if you want to install a second graphics card or a capture card or something like that, kind of leaves you a little bit of room, but still well worth it if you have the space for it. Absolutely. Hey guys from Germany, what's up, Jojo? Welcome. How long does it typically take for you guys to build a PC? So in a normal building scenario, probably an hour at most. But John definitely slows it down for these just to kind of show off what we're doing. Can you move this camera a little bit closer by any chance, John?
This one?
Yeah. You can slide the whole thing over.
Yeah.
Is anyone from work watching? Can you please bring me and John some water? And if there's any hydro dipped systems in the back, bring those out to you.
How's that?
That's cool.
Better?
Perfect. Yeah. Just get me a Morgan Freeman emote and I'll put it at the beginning of my narration posts. When I shut down my PC, my power supply makes a slight grinding noise. Never had that problem. Do you recommend checking it out? Pretty crowded in there with the chunky wires. Could that be it? Yep, could be that. Could be the fan starting to go bad. Could be some dust that got into the fan or something else that got into the fan. So be very careful with that. I want to order from Origin, but I'm so afraid how bad I'll get destroyed by import tax. Yeah, that is rough. Import tax is out of our control. Is he putting in 2 power supplies? No, just one. One really big one. The other box that you see over there is called the hot swap. People are working, Kuziel. Bleak, you're there. Tam, please bring me some water. I'll love you forever. Bring me and John some water. I'm dying over here. I've had the debate several times, but what are your thoughts on front-mounted radiators? I'm not a huge fan of front-mounted radiators. I don't think many people are. I think maybe it's just me, but I think it leaves more room for dust to get into the radiator. Greetings from Greece. What's up, John? Greetings from Miami, Florida. You sell long custom cables? You mean like power cables? If so, no. We just sell these sleeved ones that you see here. Can we buy custom ATX cables from you? No, we don't sell that separately. Also, you're just putting the heat back into the case. Exactly. That's you finding the serendipity. Gotcha. On it now. Thanks, dude. What's up, Koozie? Drunken Tacos! What's going on? Founders Edition. Yes, FE is Founders Edition. Correct. I'm at work about to finish. A bit louder for the song? Sure, man. Go. We can pump up the volume. I have a front-mounted rad with dust filter, no problems. Dust filter is definitely something you would absolutely need. Just got off of work, about to move to my new place. Dude, congratulations, Tacos. That's huge, man. Yes, thank you for your service, Tacos. Happy Veterans Day, my friend. Is this computer porn? It sure is. Tech porn. What do you recommend for the first time WC build? First time water cooling build? John, what do you recommend?
First time I would try to go small if you're going to do your custom looping. I would do just the CPU, a 360 guaranteed. If you're going to do a custom loop, you should just go big and do the 360 if your case obviously permits. But I would do just the CPU, so you have a simple loop from 360 CPU to a reservoir or pump, depending on the setup you have, of course.
What's the music? This is on twitch.tv/monstercat. What MOBO CPU do you recommend for stream to Twitch? Anything quad core. If you're starting to stream, any quad core would be fine. So like an Intel i7 quad core, or i5 quad core, and then any MOBO that's compatible with it. Why do you have a Founders Edition with a PSU fans facing down? So when we designed these cases, we tested all sorts of cards. Aftermarket cards, non-reference cards, etc. The stock coolers. Oh yeah. Oh, you brought the Hydro Dip, baby. Nah. Oh, man, that would be cool to bring in just to show off. Yeah, why not? But yeah, show them. Make Sean show off the camera. So this is what Hydro Dip looks like, ladies and gents. You can get a nice clean look of it. Yeah, we only use Founders cards. Just the way our case was designed, we found the best airflow with it was with the blower cards. Does the Mobo actually matter? Yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah, the Mobo definitely matters. Look for the best thing I would do. Look for one that's affordable. Obviously, don't break the bank on your motherboard. If you're doing on PC Part Picker or Newegg, read the reviews. Sometimes if it's too cheap, they won't last too long, or they don't have a really good network card, or they don't have they don't support a lot of RAM, or they don't have a lot of PCIe slots or enough USBs. So just find one that fits you. Look how many USB openings it has. Look at what the onboard capabilities are. Look how many PCIe slots it has. Make sure it has enough RAM slots for you. Make sure it's compatible with your CPU as well. Are you guys doing anything for Veterans Day? No, but we do offer a promotion for all veterans. If you are a veteran and you want to find out what that is, just contact sales@originpc.com. Some cheap motherboards also don't support overclocking. Exactly. Oh, that's right. You can get Dirt 3 for free right now on Humble Bundle. If you guys are interested, that's pretty awesome. I love that game. I'm going to probably download that when I get home as well. I have so many games to download when I get home. I'm not a veteran, but currently serving. Is there a discount for that? Yes. Military promotion. Well, thank you for your service. We are the Alliance. I've been hooked on Overwatch. Too many games to play. I'm the same way. I'm hooked on Battlefield 1 right now. But about a week ago, I busted my finger. I don't know if you can see it. It looks really bad. I busted my finger playing football out here, and I haven't been able to play keyboard games for a week, so I've been playing controller games. My stream's been having to deal with me playing controller games for a full week. Although it's been Witcher 3, so everyone's been really enjoying it. And I've been having a good time with it too. I'm going to actually continue even now that my finger's a little bit better. But I'm going to get back on Battlefield 1 over the weekend for sure. I would never buy a part on PC Part Picker if it has no reviews. Agreed, M12. Same here. You recommend any brand of SSD? Samsung, HyperX, Corsair. Those are my favorites. Intel makes really good ones. What's the M.2 actually used for? Is it for the OS or some kind of cache thing? You can use it's just like a standard hard drive, except it's much faster. You guys have an option to prepay duties and taxes? Yep, we sure do. I'm scared to buy BF1. I'd be dead to the world. That and Civ 6. I feel you, Lucky. I'm the same way. If you haven't bought Civ 6 yet, let me know. PC case is sick, bro. Thank you. This was designed by Origin PC. Is this going to be water cooled? No, but it's going to have a sealed liquid water cooling. So it's a sealed liquid cooling unit that's water cooled. It's pretty sweet. There it is.
It's going to look like this, the 360.
Please turn down the music a tiny bit. Sure. Would like to know your opinion on Dell's Inspiron i5 7000 laptop. Alright, Kuzi, I got a jet. I'll be around tonight. I'll see you later tonight, bud. I'm gonna need you for modding purposes. Sweet! Alright, so we're gonna show off a little something right now for you guys. Give me a sec while I don't look at chat for a minute. Yeah, you can use that camera. So check this out. This is a water-cooled version of that case that we just showed off, a water-cooled Genesis. It looks like two liquid-cooled 1080s. You can pop off the case if you want. It looks like two liquid-cooled 1080s, and it's our stage one tubing. So it's not hard-lined, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Show that pupper off. Yeah, if you want to explain a little bit about it too, that'd be cool. Okay, so here we're gonna have at the bottom, this being our Genesis line. It is going to have the two 360s down here. You see a 360 here and another 360 in the back. That's cooling. Actually, there's going to be a 360 up here and then a 120 back here. And you're going to see our res back here. The res is going to go into the 360 up top, which is this one. Come out of the 360, hit the CPU first, cooling the CPU. Whatever heat comes out of there goes into this 120, cooling it again before it goes back down into the video cards. Out of the video cards and into the 360s back at the bottom, and then restarting the cycle all over again. So you get constant cooling on your CPU and GPUs, and it actually stays pretty cool, and it looks awesome, as you can see. You can just go ahead and put that in my car when you're done. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Do you have to top up the reservoir? Yeah, we do. And yeah, you would as well, at least once a month. Turn this around, and the res is going to be right here, so you can see. You're having too much fun with that Kappa face? I know, I love it. One pump is enough? Yeah, one pump is enough. Well, we actually have the res with the two pumps in it. Oh, we do have the two pumps in that one? Yeah, so on the res we have, I'll show you again. The res we have right here, both sides are actually, it's a reservoir, and then both sides actually carry their own pump. Ah, there you go. What do I know? Have PJ bring in a hardline build. No. Too many, we can't be moving too many PCs around. Out of curiosity, are AMD PCs built by you wonderful people generally cheaper than Intel and Nvidia? Our price is really similar. No, of course it's going to be cheaper. It's all dependent on the price of this. I mean, a lot of the cost of our PCs come from the cost of the actual hardware that goes into it. So obviously AMD is a little bit cheaper, so it would come out cheaper as well. Thanks for showing off my PC. No problem, Andy. No problem, Andy. Camera good there? Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thank you. More water. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, Tom. It's alright though. I could. I have like a nasty cold. I was begging him for it. My throat was killing me. Yeah. Yeah, I already told Tom was gonna come, but grab it now. See if you can see him inside.
I was trying to get the hard line, but the hard line, the front door is incomplete. It's not on it right now. And,
oh, okay, yeah. Someone had asked too, but it's alright. I figured.
And his is ridiculous. I have a picture of it. No, I don't have a picture of it right now.
Sorry.
But it's...
Have you read any on the next gen AMD processor thoughts? I have. I've read a lot about it, and from what AMD's saying, they're going to be amazing. We haven't gotten to test it yet though, and that's when the real deal comes in. Once we get our hands on it and we get to try it. I have a MSI Z87 G45 gaming CPU i7 4770K, MSI GTX 970, Corsair H100i, Corsair 850i PSU, HyperX Fury 16GB. What would you upgrade? Out of that, I would probably upgrade the motherboard and the CPU first. Maybe start getting with Skylake next, the GPU. Although you should be fine, even if you want to just upgrade the GPU. But in all honesty, the specs that you have right there should last you another year or two. You should be fine with it. Have you ever done a live laptop build? Yes, we have. We've done 2 of them, I think. They're usually really short, so we couple them with something else like a desktop build as well. Your website is derping with the RAM selection, showing $0 for all the units. You click one. Seen it on 2 builds so far. Thank you for that. I'll definitely let them know. Let me text our web team. Is Crip back at his old job building PCs? Where's Ko? Ko is streaming right now, I believe. Who designs your laptop chassis? I don't know if I can even say that. I'm pleading the fifth. My cat likes to sleep on my laptop. Do you guys build cat warmers that look like a laptop? That's actually a really, really good idea. God damn it. Since that's the case, I'll likely pay the price premium just for one of those badass Origin PC cases. Awesome. Thank you so much. Is there a list of all the hardware? Yeah, it's scrolling right under me, but you can also type !point specs or !point build. I'm back. Welcome back. Jeff with the sub. Thank you so much for supporting the children of St. Jude. Can we get some Origin O's and hashtag for the kids in chat, please? Thank you so much. Dual monitor or ultra wide? Personal preference, dual monitor. Ultra wide's awesome though. I just don't see myself having enough room or much usage for it. I wish import tax shipping wasn't that high. Would have gotten a PC from Origin otherwise. I hear you, man. I'm sorry. I wish we had more control over that. Someone in chat just said the same thing, though, and then they're like, oh, wait, you can actually, with us, you can prepay duties and taxes, so that's pretty cool. Apparently that helps, I guess. Why does this build have such a powerful PSU? So we like to do that on most of the builds, just to future-proof whoever's getting the PC. So Ko, for example, has room for another video card, a capture card, and whatever else he wants to put in here. We just want to make sure he has more than enough power to handle whatever he wants to throw at this PC. Are all the PCs free? No, we wouldn't be in business. Do you recommend dual PSUs or quad? No, just one. I would only recommend one PSU. Oh, Syrian, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, my dude. If you guys have any questions about Origin PCs from a long-time customer, talk to Osirian there in chat. He bought a really sweet PC from us a while back with the Lich King painted on it. Top notch. Soon boy, it's been pretty good, man. It's been pretty good. Does the GPU have any impact on streaming output? Not so much on streaming output, but the quality of the game itself, which would show off on stream. Would you mind taking a look at the build I posted? Did you tweet it at me? So if you guys have any questions about technology or your builds, or you need help deciding on what to get, feel free to tweet at me, twitter.com/Koozyl, Koozyle. I'm constantly doing that on Twitter, and I love helping people out. You can also ask me while I'm streaming on my stream, so whatever you want to do. I'm pretty much available 24 hours a day. Co is watching. Hi, what's up, Co? Thanks, guys. I love you. We love you too, Co, man. Thank you so much for all that you've done for St. Jude, man. You deserve this. You deserve this. How was Dishonored 2, man? I'm going to be playing that tonight. I'm super excited about it. Good show! You're going to be drinking it and reading a post one day and it's going to leak worse than John's cryo? Yes. I personally use 720p. I'm one of those weird people that prefer 720p to 1080p. That is extremely weird. Are we getting bombed? Ah! Ah, co-bomb! Ah! What is up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, the co-bomb, the co-loves. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You've missed a lot, but there's still plenty more to go. Thank you guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. That's a lot of people. Good vibes, good vibes. What are the megahertz on RAM and what's the difference between higher and lower? So the megahertz determine the speed. So if it's 16 gigabytes at 1866 megahertz, it's pretty fast. If it's at 2133 is the next step up, it's even faster. So it's just speed basically. Whole lot of people in the coalition people. Oh yeah. Coalition army is strong. Specs are in chat if you guys are wondering what the specs are. This is CohhCarnage's streaming PC. It's going to be, I believe. But it can double as a gaming PC or whatever else he wants to do with it. It's an amazing, amazing piece of machinery. Good vibes from Germany. Hello, good vibes. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Happy Veterans Day, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the St. Jude live build. We're doing this for Co. Thank you for him for raising over $110,000 for this Play Live campaign. Over $300,000 for St. Jude in total. And the Coalition Army has raised over 500 grand for St. Jude, which is humongous. Goes a very long way. John was talking about what a special thing it is for him because his family had to go through some stuff in the past. So big thank you from all of us to you guys for everything that you have done, Coalition Army. Couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to say to Co or the Coalition Army themselves because they weren't here earlier. I don't think so, at least. But like I said, it's an honor to build this computer for you guys, or CohhCarnage himself. I know you guys have done a lot to raise money for kids that need it. And like I said before, growing up, my little sister was diagnosed with cancer at 4, and we went through 8 years of charities helping us out, like St. Jude's and Make-A-Wish Foundation. So honestly, this is the least I can do for a man of such great honor with helping out kids with cancer and, you know, basically anybody that needs it. So thanks again, man.
Thank you so much again. And that's all of you in chat because all of you are the ones that donated. So thank you so much for everything you guys do. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Guys, for those of you just joining us from the Coalition, we do have 3 giveaways going on through Origin PC right now. 2 of which end today, so I'll talk about those first. We're giving away 2 copies of Dishonored 2, and we're also giving away 20 copies of Hyper Light Drifter. Those links are available in chat if you type !giveaway. We're also doing another giveaway with Lyric right now. InXplay, thank you so much for the sub. 100% of our proceeds here go directly to St. Jude. So thank you so much for that sub. That's going directly for the kids. Can we get a hashtag for the kids in chat, please? Thank you so much for the sub. So back to what I was saying. We're also giving away an Eon 50Nex, one of our laptops with a desktop 6700K, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a 980M in it, some SSDs, all sorts of good stuff. So check that out. Winners for that will be announced November 25th on OriginPC.com. So when you enter the giveaway, let me spam the giveaway stuff for you guys. So when you enter the giveaway, make sure to check out on 11/25. Make sure to peep OriginPC.com. Not only will you have won a laptop, but your name will be on our website. You could be the envy of all your friends and family. Rub it in your loved one's faces like, ah, look at what I did. I did it. I made it. Let me go ahead and post the links for you a bunch of times because I know there's a lot of you here. Also, let me turn on slow mode real quick. There it is. The giveaways are in chat. Thank you guys for doing so much great things in such times of turmoil. I feel you, man. Thank you so much. Can we buy the case sleeved wire separately on the website? No, unfortunately. But you can get those through EVGA or Corsair. They both sell sleeved cables. Just make sure it's for the actual PSU that you have. I watched you on mobile traveling. Quite cool. Glad I'm not missing this. Awesome, Legendary. Thank you so much for being here. Parts for the PC build. They're scrolling right down below. You can also type !specs or !build in chat. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Can you ask John's mustache what his favorite type of food is? By the way, guys, for those of you just joining, my name is Koozie. That is at KoozieL on Twitter and Twitch. I'm joined here by my man John. That's at John Tifford on Instagram. Make sure to follow us. You can ask us PC questions, tech questions, talk games with us, all sorts of cool things on either one of our channels. So thank you guys so much again for the support and tuning in today. Also, Origin PC CEO is in our chat. Make sure to follow him on his social media. It's Origin PC CEO on everything. He's also very, very, very interactive with the community, so feel free to follow all of us. It's so weird. This is only my third time using Twitch. I've been missing so many Kappa heads. Oh, they are here plenty. Damn, I need to move this off to the side a bit. There we go. There it is. Perfect. I love that Kappa face so much. Oh, about RAM. What do you think about RAM overclocking? It works. I mean, sometimes when you're overclocking a CPU, kind of overclocking the RAM goes coupled with it. So yeah, it is truly beneficial. PC cost. This MSRP is at around 5,800, I'd say. Yes, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans in chat. All the veterans that are part of the Origin PC community, all the veterans at work. Thank you so much for your service. What you guys have done for our country means a lot to all of us. And although I give you guys recognition and appreciate you each and every day, it's nice to have a day that is your own. So thank you so much for everything that you've done. Do you think there will be much of a difference in speeds between 4x4 and 2x8? Yes, absolutely. So that's 4-channel compared to dual channel. 4-channel is always faster. What headset does John have on? We're both using Audio-Technica headsets. You're welcome. It's an honor to serve. Thank you, Agent. Risk to OC RAM. Yes, there's risk in overclocking any piece of machinery. What will this PC be used for? This PC is going to CohhCarnage as a prize for raising so much money for St. Jude. It's going to be his primary streaming PC, I believe, it's one hell of a streaming PC, let me tell you. This thing is powerful. Watching a PC being built is better than watching a people play a game, in my opinion. I would sit there and rage. Don't do that, but with John I can find no fault in his building. I can't rage and tell him not to hide behind the door. Might have to get one of the Origin PC laptops. I move often, so I might pick one up. Awesome. Also, Audio-Technica for life. Yes, awesome company. Do you ship to France? We ship worldwide. Worldwide. Yeah, I'm down. I'll be on trying to get Bad Boy 49er on too. Awesome. Looking forward to playing with you guys. I think my finger's good enough to at least have a few matches in this weekend, so I'll definitely be streaming BF1 probably tomorrow. Oh, I'm also going to be streaming the new PlayerUnknown's Battleground tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. He's the guy that made H1Z1. He's developing a new game called Battlegrounds. I can't wait to try that out. But throughout the weekend, I'll probably be playing BF1, so I'd love to jump on with you guys if you're all on. What's up, Slaying Dragon? How's it going? 1080 in a streaming PC? Yeah, he might pull that out and put in something else and use that 1080 for another thing. I told him he's more than welcome to do so. It was just part of the prize, so it's got to go in here. Do you ship to the moon? Yes, we do, but we actually haven't received any orders from there, oddly enough. So we haven't shipped there quite yet. When you aren't live streaming a build, how long on average does it take to put a computer together? Probably about an hour, maybe a little less, depending on the build itself. How much would the water-cooled PC you guys recently showed cost? Also great Steam. That PC is probably a pretty pricey one. That one I would say probably around $6,000. 50 minutes till Amazon has the NES Classic. Remember, limited stock. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna be streaming during that, aren't I? I'm gonna miss it. That's alright. I'm gonna hold off to get it probably. I'll probably wait till over the holiday season. How much is this PC? Yeah, 4 to 5K. You're absolutely correct. Just watching Prima Games play Dishonored 2. Is it boot up? Tell him hi if so. Tell him Koozie says hello. If highly value single-threaded performance but not much else, what CPU do you recommend? Probably the 6700K, man. That's my personal favorite right now for high speeds, high gaming speeds on single threads. Yeah, those NES consoles are already totally sold out in my country. They're already totally sold out here in this area as well. Is SATA SSD with the same read-write speeds just as fast as the M.2 or PCIe SSD? Or is one of them actually faster? The PCIe is probably faster than M.2, which is faster than a SATA SSD. Right? Would you say it? Is that right, John?
Sorry, I don't really hear.
Is a PCIe SSD faster than M.2 or is the M.2 faster?
M.2 connected to the board, I believe, would be faster.
Okay, so M.2 is the fastest PCIe, and then standard SSDs. What is he adding right now?
This is actually the M.2. I'm plugging it into the board. It originally came on this. If Carnage wants this, I could give it to him and he can put it in a PCIe slot.
I don't think you'll want it.
But it runs a lot faster actually plugged into the board. I've tested it myself and I know it does. So I usually put it on the board for most customers, but we do give this in the accessory box just in case customers do want it onto the board themselves. So.
Sweet. Just trying to get you to check my PC build. I tweeted at you, but you keep ignoring my message. I'm so sorry, Upson. I check my Twitter directly after the build and when I get home. So you will get a tweet back from me tonight. Thank you so much for tweeting at me. I try not to check my phone during the build. Looks like we received another donation. Oh, tier with another $100 to St. Jude. Can we get some Origin O's, Origin thumbs up, and hashtag for the kids in chat? Thank you so much for supporting the children of St. Jude. Much love. $100 is a huge, huge donation. Thank you so much for the love. Yeah, I figured Tito. I think what he's trying to say is in this the HyperX M.2 PCIe, it's faster when it's directly connected to the board rather than when it's in the PCIe slot. How do you like the new YouTube layout? I didn't even notice. I don't think I've been on YouTube today. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's a proper emote span. See, Co's community knows what's up. They know how to do it right. Thank you guys so much. And our boys coming in strong. Should I get 2 RX 480s or one 1070? I currently have 2 R9 380s. I'll go with the 1070. It's more of a personal preference, but that's what I would do. I would go with the single 1070. Thank you for tuning in to OPC FM. My name's Koozie, and this is the Koozie Love Hour. Up next, we got Lionel Richie with Hello. It's a hot summer day, and things are going right. Good vibes. Any good hack and slash games as of recent? No, nothing that I can think of. Hack and slash games. Livelock's pretty cool. Iridium, thank you so much for the sub. 100% of that goes directly to St. Jude. Thank you for the love. Can we get some sub love in chat? Hashtag for the kids, Origin O's, all that good stuff. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Excellent drill. I own the same one. Thank you. Shoutouts to Craftsman. Is the Intel Core 3930K a good CPU for a beginner build with a 1070? Absolutely. It's a great CPU. If you have the option to upgrade it down the line, I would. But for right now, if that's what you have, fantastic. You sound more like a golf commentator when you whisper like that. Tiger Woods preparing to go for the putt, and he swings back if we can get some silence on the field. He's been looking pretty good lately, Jim. What do you think? Fantastic. Let's go, people. Raise some money. Raising money all the time. Thank you so much, Tier. Big love. Big love. Much love for that big, huge donation. What desk do you have there? Your standard wooden desk. Do the goat as a golf commentator? Oh God! All right, I can try it. Hey, hello. Yes, okay. And Tiger Woods is going for the putt. The golf ball is looking quite delicious right now. I would definitely sprinkle some hot sauce on it and chew down on it if Gary Buttafuoco would stop throwing rock at my horns. It would be greatly appreciated. And let's get some silence on the field. Yes. We need sub-loyalty badges? I know, man. I need to set that up here. Golden O's. I don't know if we'd want to change the Origin red, though. That's the one thing. I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to let the goat take over. Ah, yes. Hello. How's everyone doing? You like the... Oh, Crucian Gaming with the sub. Thank you so much. Can we get some hashtag for the kids in the chat? And I'll bring my cousin Pedro out to talk about the rest of the stuff. Hello, yes, I am Pedro. I am the goat's cousin. If you could also spam the Origin O's, they would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pedro. That was greatly appreciated. So we're going back to the PC build now. Shooter McGavin wins again. Yes. Yes, very much love. 3 months. Oh, much love, dude. Thank you so much for the love, man. Double subs from Crucian. Double for the kids. Bam, look at that love. Why Founders Edition? So, with our cases, we've tested this numerous times. We test them all the time. The way our cases were designed, the airflow is designed to work best with the stock coolers. So the air blows out the back, and it just keeps the system itself nice and cool, and it keeps the card nice and cool as well. R.I.P. the 24-month dream. R.I.P. bud. There must have been a time when it stopped for you. That sucks. I've been playing this RWBY Ruby hack and slash game. It's pretty bland and generic. So try Livelock. It's not necessarily hack and slash because it's got guns and it's futuristic, but it's a top-down shooter very similar to Diablo, and it's freaking awesome. It's from Perfect World, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's 3-player co-op as well. How are the temps and cooling on that M.2? Pretty cool. John's probably tested that more than I have. John?
Oh, yeah. I mean, on this specific one, or
yeah.
What is it? No, yeah, they actually run pretty cool, honestly. I'm not gonna... the testing I've done, I've seen that they actually run really cool, and there's not much overheating with them. Never really have too much of a problem with the M.2's overheating at all, honestly.
Just stay out of my way or you'll pay. Listen to what I say. Happy Gilmore. Hey, why don't I just go eat some hay, make things out of clay, lay by the bay? I just may. I love Happy Gilmore, man. New account, remember? Yeah, I remember. So, Kuzi, is it better to buy Founders cards? Is that what you were saying? Not necessarily. For our cases, it is. I personally love how the Founders Edition cards look. Yep. I think they look awesome. And the fans on them are really good, even though it's only a single fan. At my house, I have a EVGA FTW 1080, which has dual fans in it, and it runs phenomenal as well. So it's really down to a personal preference. I can assure you that all the cards, especially the newer ones, run fantastic. So really just whatever looks better to you and whichever company you like most. What's the game called? The one I was just talking about is Live Lock. Happy Gilmore was a great movie, indeed. Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, all those old Adam Sandler flicks I loved. I love Billy Madison. Billy Madison. Founders cards look ugly. I like them. I like Founders Edition cards. I think they look great. How are the temps doing? The temps are fine. Is the AT2020 the mic you're using? Yes. Yeah, Van. So, yeah, EVGA had that issue, but they just released a BIOS update, I'd say, a few days ago that fixed the issue, and they're also sending out temp mods, which I should be receiving mine shortly. That's when Adam Sandler was great. Indeed. I still love and watch all the Adam Sandler movies. Do you guys have a case with two PCs in the same case, like for streaming and one for gaming, but in the same case? We did that at this year's PAX West. We did it. It's called the Origin X, the Genesis X2. It's a 2-in-1. The streaming PC was on one side and the gaming PC on the other side, and it was freaking awesome. We have pictures of it up on our Twitter and our Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, so check it out. It's pretty neat. Ko got to see it live. He was there. I met up and I had to show it to him. I'm like, Ko, you got to come see this. So we hung out for a bit and drooled over that PC together. It was pretty awesome. Conditioner is better. No, shampoo is better. I go on first and make the hair clean. I go on second and make the hair silky smooth. Oh yeah, fool? Oh yeah? Quit looking at me, swan. I could quote that entire damn movie. You guys ever gonna sell that PC? We gave that PC away. That PC was raffled off and won by one amazingly lucky person. 666 viewers? Oh my god. That X2 Genesis is a monster, definitely on my list. That thing is a beast. That was a 10K PC though. The 10K PC dream! Are you ever going to sell two PCs in one case? So we haven't gotten a request for that one yet. I'm sure if we do, we'd consider it. One of my viewers won that PC. That's right. One of Crucian's viewers won that PC. That's crazy. Lyric, please help. Is it worth upgrading my Strix 970 to a 1060? Yeah.
Pasta los huevos.
That was PJ.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Later, buddy. You too.
Later, man.
Do you have any sort of build assist? I know nothing about the options that are offered. Kat, if you don't, I would call our sales reps. Our sales reps will be more than happy to help you out. They're very, very experienced in this, and you can tell them exactly what you need for what you're doing, and they'll go ahead and put a system together for you. You can also alternatively email them or use our live chat feature. You can email sales@OriginPC or live chat available on our website. That jump scare. Everyone got jump scared. How much is this PC worth? Probably around 5K. Maybe a little bit more. No problem, Kat. PJY. PJ just made me spit coffee all over my monitor. PJ is free. He can do what he wants. He's as free as a bird now. And that bird you cannot change. Wow, the cable management is real. Yeah, John, you want to zoom in and talk about the cable management again like you did last time?
Yep.
That was really cool.
Alright. Alright guys, what I've been doing and what I'm probably going to be doing for some while for you guys is cable managing this case. I've already got the power supply in, and I got all the cables I'm going to need to plug into everything already set, and now it's just making them look nice and neat. I like to try to make everything go down a single path. As you see here, I have it running straight down like this. If you're going to build yourself, I suggest zip ties. The more for me, the better. It holds everything in place, keeps them from moving around, and you're not going to have a mess of anything just popping out like this. So I'm just trying to get this as clean as I can. Every computer is different. None of them are cabled to, for me at least, the same. So I'm trying to see what I can do for Carnage here today.
Oh, damn it. Alright, forget that. Why do you guys use reference video cards only? I was talking about that earlier. So the way our cases are built, just with the heat blowing out the back like the reference cards do, is always best with our cases. It keeps the internal much cooler. And it's just the way that our case is designed with the airflow inside it. It keeps the internals much cooler, and it keeps the card much cooler when we go with those reference cards.
Yeah, I mean, what you're going to see later when I install the other fans, we have the fans up top that are going to go here. And these are going to be intaking into the system, and I have the fan down here also intaking. And then this one exhausting. So basically all the heat in the system is being pushed and then exhausted out the back. So with these cards, it helps with that being pushed straight out the back here. And all the heat will be behind the computer and away from the motherboard, CPU, and anything else.
Yeah, so if you ever want to cook anything with our PCs, just place it right behind the PC. Give it about 30 minutes or so, and it'll be good to go. Good to go. How can I collect LED lights to the motherboard? Depends on what LED lights you're getting. I don't think you connect them directly to the motherboard. They'd be powered by the PSU itself. Doesn't heat rise though? Yes, but we push it down. We push it down. That's the way their fans are built.
Down and out.
Down and out. I keep hearing an Outbook mail ding. Is that you? Yeah, it's me. I have it open just in case anyone donates. I could see it. I could see it, and I can give him proper thanks because I've been missing some lately. Does really want to make me do a PC build myself? That's why we do it, man. Get people enthused. Get people enthused and out there. Wish you guys would sell the cases as well. So do I. Everyone always asks me. I'm like, I'm sorry. You can only get it with the PCs. So again, big thank you to everyone tuning in today. Big thanks to Coh and Coh's community for raising so much money for St. Jude. You ship PCs and gear to Sweden? We ship worldwide. These guys will help you with questions too. Pretty amazing considering they want to try to sell PCs. Yeah, but of course, man. I mean, like I said, we're just like you guys. Nothing differs. Of course we're a PC company, but in our true core, we're gamers. We're PC builders ourselves. We know the passion and love that comes with building your own PC, so we're not going to fault anyone for doing it. We just, we cater to a different type of market, a market that's either doesn't have the time anymore or wants something built by professionals or doesn't have time to do the whole hobby thing or just doesn't know and doesn't want to get into it. That's what we cater to. But if anyone else is a PC builder and wants to ask us questions, we're not going to shy away from that. Galaxy-wide. Galaxy-wide! That's because the heat within the GPU, the only way to go out is towards the back, right? Correct. Do you guys sell the case of the Genesis 2? No. So the Genesis X2 is a modded Genesis, so we modded that specifically for that build. Do you guys do custom cases with the PC order? Like if he wanted a specific case that's not one of our own? I don't think we do that anymore. It doesn't hurt to ask, but I don't think we do that anymore. Oh, hello there. There's Lyrics T-shirt. Yeah. Or some of us are just lazy. Yes, that too. Preach. What's your preferred OS? I like Windows 10. Pre-anniversary update. When should someone update the BIOS of the motherboard? I would always recommend doing that regularly, whenever an update's available. Unless you have like different settings in there and you've overclocked it and you don't want to mess with it too much, then don't mess with it too much. Unless you know how to redo the settings again. By custom, I mean custom paint scheme. Oh yes, absolutely. So we offer our cases in black, red, and white. Also, additionally, you can get black, red, or white internals. But we also offer custom colors, which are available on our site, custom hydro dipping. And then if you have a custom paint scheme that you have yourself, you'd send that to your sales rep and say, I want this painted on my case. We'd send that to our painter. He would come back to us with a quote, which we would relay to you. And then you see if you'd want to go forward from there. But there's some prime examples on our Instagram and all over our Facebook and Twitter as well. You can see some of the custom paint jobs we've done in the past. Website question: why does the processor overclock limit limit with RAM choices you can choose? Like you can't have 120 gigabytes of RAM with the processor overclock. That's just because it's incompatible. John probably knows a little bit about that. John?
Yeah, I mean, if you get too high with the amount of with the gigs of memory you have, it just honestly won't boot into Windows. It'll fail if it does get into Windows. A lot of your actual Windows needs will not even really work. So with a lot of the speeds we have and the amount of gigs, we do limit them because they won't run as they're supposed to. So
give me 1 second, boys and girls. So I need to BRB, but first, here we go. Settings, chat only, beautiful. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. John's gonna take over for just a quick sec. Oh.
Oh, I gotta do it. All right. Chamois 19, thanks. This is beautiful. It's my first time being a host, guys, so give me a little bit. Oh, hi, well, by Jolo26. Hi, guys. Any chance you build a live Origin laptop? That would be cool, though. We have. They're really quick because there's only so much you can do, and obviously there's not cable management or anything like that. We have, and we're done. Maybe we'll do more in the future. I guess just keep up with us, and we'll let you know if anything. Rama's TV. This build needs a 1,000-watt power supply. Kuzi has explained this before. If you weren't here, we like to keep the customers ready for whatever they might want to do in the future. So if he does add another video card, he doesn't have to change his power supply. If he adds anything else, this will be able to power it all without having to change this part of the PC. So it's always good to stay ahead of yourself before actually going with like a 650. If he wants to upgrade, then he has to change a lot more. Most popular PC case, I would have to say this Prime right here. It is designed by Origin PC themselves. It's interchangeable. If you want to mount it 90, you could have this actually facing this way, so the video cards will be here. So all your peripherals and your in and outs will be up here, easier access if that's your preference. So just because of our case design, I believe this one sells the most. Tried, man. Yeah, I tried.
He did his best. He did his best. What's your most popular PC case? The Millennium, probably?
Yeah, I answered that one.
Okay. John stammered quietly as he read the narration of the first time hosting. Monic was pleased with his initial debut, and the crowd wanted an encore. What is the PC standing on? That is called a Lazy Susan.
Let me give you a test run, guys.
Look at that. Look at that bad boy go. You can buy those on Amazon. You did well. They said you did well.
Thanks, guys.
How much longer till John gets to installing the top fans? That's usually the last, well, one of the last steps.
Yeah.
But it's coming up soon, I'd say, right?
Yep. I can figure out what to do with this mess over here.
A lazy AF, Susan. This reminds me of when I got to play Pokemon Diamond before it released in the USA. How so? A lazy Kuzin? How dare you? Why the 1080p Founders Edition? Oh man, this is the new ship worldwide question. Alright, so the way our cases are designed, the way the air cooling works inside the cases, we push in air from the top, push in air from the bottom, suck in from both ends, intake, and then it shoots out the back. So that goes well with the reference cards, which also blow air out the back. He rocked the commentary. Anyone love katanas? I think tomorrow I'm going to buy both katanas from the Kill Bill movie. What? That's sick, dude. I would love to have that. My room's already nerdy enough, though. I can guarantee I'll never get a girlfriend if I hang up katanas in my room. They walk in there, they see all sorts of crazy posters and stuffed animals and toys of video game characters. They're already like, what have I gotten myself into? They immediately delete Tinder from their phones. Like, nope, never do it, never go through that again. But I want one so bad. I need to make myself a man cave where I can have all sorts of crazy things up on my... That's what I need. That's what I need. You just tell her that Leonardo leads Origin PC does machines. That's a fact, Jack. Weibo life. Cause you'd be surprised how many girls nerd out that stuff. That's what I need, man. I need to find those women. Where are they? Hello, chat. Can you please hook me up with a female out there that loves nerdy stuff? If any of you know any single available ladies, hit me up on Twitter at Kuziel. Can you have 12 drives work on one computer? Absolutely. This, when it's converted to a Genesis, can fit up to 22 drives in total. I married one. Lucky you. Good luck. Thanks. Why don't you use the ESD wrist strap? He's got it attached to his ankle. It's his anklet strap. By the way, what's the trend with the goat thing? Unfortunately, I've missed it. Goat, can you tell Legendary what's up, man? Hello, yes, hello, Legendary. How are you? My name is the goat. I talk here every now and then when Kuzi gets tired of doing things, and you know what? Maybe this reason right here, chat. If you guys would maybe take a step back and look at this from an outsider's perspective, maybe this right here is why Kuzi does not have a girlfriend. Thanks, goat. Thanks, man. Harsh. Oh, Martini! There she is, ladies and gentlemen, the girl of my dreams. Tam Martini. US needs Tinder for nerds? Aha. Ah, yes!
Tinder for nerds.
That's actually a really good idea. Shit. Ooh. I'm writing that down right now. Hold on. I'm stealing that idea from you. Why Inexplay? I love how you call me Lyric. I wish I was Lyric. Unfortunately, no. My name is Kuzi. But you can call me Lyric all you want. Dishonored 2 just crashed on code? No! Damn it. Well, hopefully when he gets this PC. What's the cost of this beast? This beast is about 5K. You can call it Nerd Herder. Oh my god. We're sitting on a gold mine here. I'm doing this right now at new Tinder for gamers called Nerd Herder. Boom. God damn, it's amazing. You guys are amazing. Why not enable bits to donate to St. Jude? Because then it goes directly to us and the way our accounts. See the way my bank account's set up? We got a checkings and we got a savings, and I got to pull money out of the savings, put it into. It's not viable. Just remember me when you make that idea real. Better hurry up and copyright that. I'll swipe right on you, Coos. Ah, martini. Love. Wait, is swipe right to deny, or is that the good thing? I don't know. Is that the good one? Is that the accept, or is that the bad one? I'm confused now. Is there any way to buy one of your cases? Unfortunately, not. You'd have to purchase an Origin PC to get our case. I think right is good. All right. If you're saying it, then I'm okay. Someone asked a question about why it would be recommended to have separate PCs for gaming and streaming. So it's not recommended if you're just starting out as a streamer. But here's the thing. When you have your gaming PC focusing on just the gaming and the streaming PC focusing on just the streaming, you could pump out a much higher quality stream. When you start streaming at higher resolutions, you start streaming at higher bit rates, that's usually when you're reaching the level of like, hey, I want to make streaming a full-time thing. I'm going to be taking this super seriously. Getting the dual streaming setup is probably a really good option for you to take. It just pumps out higher quality streams. You have more options, more things that you can do with the dual setup. What if I buy the case directly from you? I'll overpay. We'll talk. Exalted to Shank, thank you so much for the sub. Can we get some sub love in chat? Spam Origin O, spam the hashtag for the kids, the Origin thumbs ups, the booms, all the emotes. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for supporting St. Jude. Do you plan to sell the Genesis XU so we can customize 2PC and buy like the Genesis? I love the idea of 2 PCs in one case. We haven't, I mean, it's something that's been mumbled, but we haven't gotten a lot of inquiries for it. Damn, Kushin. I meant everyone do one line. I meant everyone do one line. Mod spam. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. When is the next live build? That would be on Monday. Monday we're doing one for Pocket. Pocket says we're building her a streaming PC. The actual streaming PCs that we sell, which is the Chrono Streams, are small custom cases. They're pretty awesome. Have you ever seen an Emperor chair? No. I mean, maybe. Somebody got too excited. One line, don't say that, bro. Sorry. OWC, don't you have better TTV? I do have better TTV. I do's it. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I'd climb to the top of Mount Everest. Whoever you sent that Tinder name idea to, you'd better give me credit. I didn't send it to anyone. I wrote it down in my notes. Google Emperor chair. You'll want that one until you see the price tag. Oh god. Taco Bell greater than Klondike bars? Gotta run later. Later, Jeff. Hopefully I'll see you tonight, man. I'm gonna be streaming tonight, so I'll see you there, I hope. Good night, and I hope to catch you early at some point. Awesome, Sib. Have a great night. I stream early on my channel on the weekend, so come check me out if you want to see me again. I go to America for Taco Bell. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Kuz, you think a PC can be found anywhere on the planet if it is connected to the internet and I have its MAC address? I think so. Isn't that how it works? think that's how it works. RWC, I won some shitty video card called the Asus Strix 1080 a week ago. Is it even good? You lucky, lucky bastard. It's one of the best cards out there. I'm prepared for Watch Dogs 2, as am I. I can't wait. So also, I forgot to mention, part of that Lyric laptop giveaway that we're doing, 10 runner-ups got a copy of Watch Dogs 2, so even when you lose, you win. Would RWC be interested in sponsoring a professional beer drinker? I don't think so. I would, though. I'll sponsor you myself. I'll sponsor you with beer mugs, with koozies. Oh my God, with beer koozies. I got you, man. Opinions on subscription fee bullshit for consoles? I'm not too sure. Not too sure what you mean. Soon boy, I wish I could say that. I wish I could. Catch me on no, TD, it's all right. Don't do that. He's cool. He's cool to say that in here. I just can't say it. But if you catch me on my own stream and ask me to say that, I will happily use the goat emote and shout that out. Put koozie on your lazy koozin. Genius. Brilliant idea. Hey Martini, if you would have known you were going to be here, I would have saved you some tacos. Blame it on the fever. How do you sub from mobile? You can on here, unfortunately. Some channels have that feature. I haven't set it up on this yet. I should make it a setup. Actually, you know what? Hold on. You could maybe. Can someone just right-click the sub link and send that to IR Mango if he wants to sub in here? Rip to the 666 viewers. I know I couldn't hold on to them. What are you doing over at your stream tonight? I'm gonna be playing Dishonored 2. I normally stream Battlefield, Witcher 3, anything that comes my way. I'm gonna be doing Dishonored 2 today too. I got it. Thank you, Crucian. You think it's just a load of garbo that consoles have a fee for use of online gameplay? I don't have any consoles myself. I do kind of see that as kind of like, damn, dude, I have to pay for the games and pay to play online. It's kind of shitty. Dishonored 2, very excited. So very excited. I'm so very excited too. Thanks, VCan. Was that the link? I'm sorry that Moobot timed you out. I'll get that for you, though. I'm going to make that a Moobot command. I think that's it right there. That should work. Just double check to make sure. Yeah, we're good. That's it right there. There's a link in chat. I'm going to make that a Moobot command real quick. Commands. Sub. Oh, no, that's not it. So I have to add. Sub. Create. To sub to Origin PC, click this. Cool. Now it's a command. Let me test said command. 14,000 for a chair. Are you serious? There we go. Sorry guys, I gotta go drink some Korean light. I'll see you on your stream tonight, Coos. Thank you, Martini. I'll see you later. I think I called you Martini. I'm sorry. Sometimes my words get mumbled up. I am tired. This is my 4th live build this week. Me and John are not used to this sort of action. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, man. And thank you, BC, for that. You can remove the reference part? Really? Eh. Where's the liquid and neon lights under the case? What is this, Fast and Furious? That would be pretty cool, though. IR Mango with the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Hashtag for the kids in chat. Spam the Origin O, spam the for the kids, spam the boom, spam the thumbs up. Thank you so much for supporting St. Jude's. God, you guys have been awesome. We're up to 62 subscribers, 63 subscribers now. Thank you so much for the love. Yeah, the Emperor chair starts at 5.3. Oh, that hurts. What does this chair do?
It's for
Martini
Emperors.
Henry and BF1 should just call it the Merc U Henry. That's my favorite gun in BF1. You guys suddenly full-time stream builders? I chose the wrong job. It is hard. The energy levels you have to keep up for these streams is... I am exhausted. When I get out of here, I'm mentally drained. I'm physically drained. Good thing it is the weekend, though, and I get to just go home and do this. This is what I'm going to do for the entire time. This whole weekend. Do not wake me till Monday. Do not wake me till The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. Can't wait. Can you tell me the frequency of the 10-core i7? I think it's 3. Is it 3 gigahertz?
I'm not too sure about that.
It says it on the CPU.
Is it still open? Yes, it is. It's upside down. Yeah, I think that's this 3.
3? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a chair plus desk in one. Monitors lift also. It's crazy. You just have to see it. Oh, I have seen a picture of it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Keep that energy up. What's your Twitch name again? KOOZYL. KOOZYL. There it is. It's in chat. Someone typed it. Thank you so much, Das Hibbit. Much appreciated. Thank you for the love. I hope to see some of you guys there tonight. Can a Xeon overkill for a gaming PC? Yeah, it's a definite 22 cores. That's a definite overkill for a gaming PC. Those CPUs, although can be used for gaming, it's better to have less, like at least quad cores, but with higher clock speed. 6 cores with higher clock speed is good. So less cores with higher clock speed rather than a bunch of cores with low clock speeds is much better for gaming. The Xeon is definitely capable of gaming at an extreme level, but it's much overkill. Much overkill. Not a problem, Koozie. Thanks, man. You can even get a seat warmer and a leg rest, but it's pretty crazy. Jeez, man. Jeez, dude.
That makes sense.
I know it's not on topic here, but can you explain what bits are? I was on your Twitch stream and it wants me to get some. Still need a Twitch. So bits is kind of like a way to tip the streamer through Twitch. So like on my stream, for example, I have my tip jar, which you can click on and you can donate to me via your PayPal. With bits, you buy bits through Twitch for money. So you can buy, like, I don't even know what the exchange rate is on them, like 1,000 bits for $10 or something like that. So you can donate those bits to the streamer, and that way Twitch gets a little bit of a cut and the streamer gets a cut. It's just another way of tipping. It shows, you can show the bits on screen. It has a cool little animation, and tipping bits to the streamer also gives you a custom icon in the chat. And the more bits you tip to that streamer, the icons change and they increase and they change. It's pretty cool. What's up, man? Good to see ya. Will most graphic cards be on sale on Black Friday? Probably. It usually depends on who's selling them. What's a good gaming computer to buy to start off that's a reasonable price? On our website, you can look at the Origin PC Chronos or the Origin PC Neuron. Probably a good gaming PC to start with. And if you need help configuring it, just contact our sales team. That's insane. 10 3 gigahit cores, to put it this way. I wonder if you know L2 cache, but I bet they're selling. Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't know it off the top of my head, but it's crazy. So I'm on the Origin PC website, about to purchase this Neuron, and asking if I have a promo code. I don't think we have any active right now. But this month's promotion's fantastic, dude. So it's probably one of the best promotions we've had. So you're choosing a good month to buy an Origin PC. For the streamer, 1 bit equals 1 cent, if I remember correctly. There you go. I must say I'm excited either way. Awesome, man. Thank you so much, and welcome to the family. Yeah, I'm a sub. Awesome, Sammy. Which mainboard would you recommend with the i7 6700K and a GTX 1080? I like the MSI Gaming M7. It's red and black, just like you asked. I'm P to T on Koozie Stream. Thank you, Hercules. Thanks for being one of my subs and one of the subs here. Much love, dude. Man, I just subscribed for the kids. Hashtag for the kids in chat. Origin O's. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Can you name a good PC build that you have that is good for full ultra WoW? Any one of them. Any one of them would work for that, dude. While I play BF4's Recon, I'm CS Master Race. I've also used one IRL. Awesome. That is tight cable management. He puts in a lot of hard work into this. Does Origin PC have payment plans? Yes, we offer financing. US only, though, unfortunately. Have you guys done a small stream box with no GPU and lower i5 with a capture card? Yes, we offer them on our website. It's called the Chronos Stream. Can you build me one Origin PC? I'm a big fan. Yes, just go to originpc.com, configure it there. I wish I could build you all one. 5 minutes, better get your phone ready. NES. I'm gonna wait till the holidays. I'm not gonna be able to do it. There's too much going on. It's okay to try. It is. Never hurts to ask. Do you have a discount on Black Friday? We probably will. I can't announce what it's gonna be yet, but you can refer to what we've done in the past, and make sure to follow our Twitter. Make sure to follow our Facebook. Sign up to our newsletter, and you'll get notified as soon as it goes live.
We're good. We're done.
All done? Awesome.
Yep.
Fantastic. Do you guys offer financing on Twitch Bits? No, we do not. Best way to fully clean a PC? Get a can of Duster. Duster is the best way to go. What day is Black Friday again? That starts on the 25th, but just stay tuned to our social media. All right, guys. We are at the end of the build. The system is done. Take a look at it in all its glory. Zoom in, show it off. Take the camera and show it off in there. All nice and slow like if you can, John.
All right.
Do it super slow. Get fancy with it. Slow and steady. Hold your breath.
No, that makes me shake more.
Isn't it beautiful? Call Ko to come back and see the fireworks if you want. Tell him we're done with the system if he wants to come take a look at it real quick. We'll wait on him. You mean a vacuum cleaner? Yeah, that would work too. Slow and steady. Shake that. Wow, that cable management. Hell yeah. I'm buying a 1070 and just wondering, is there any real difference between manufacturers? No, it really comes down to personal preference. Called Ko now. Here he comes. Sweet. Incoming. Awesome. Keep showing it off so you can check it out. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that color scheme. Put the panel on it so you can see it with the panel on it.
Oh, I gotta rip the plastic off. Hold on.
R.I.P. What's up, Ko? That your baby is done. Man, I can't wait to send this off to you, dude. I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be pretty damn sweet. And he's gone. Awesome. We'll put the panels on it though so you guys can see. Ko saw it, says very cool. Sweet. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. For those of you guys that are planning to watch tonight, we'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern, so I'll see you guys there. Thank you so much for all the support, man. You guys have been awesome. The Origin PC streams have been booming lately. My streams have been booming lately. John's Instagram's been booming lately. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for all the love. Again, my name is Koozie. Wait, I hope you guys can help me out. I got an i7 4790K, 8 gigabytes of RAM, GTX 970. Sometimes I get weird stutters. Try to upgrade your RAM, man. Probably the best bet. Try to upgrade to 16 gigabytes. And also make sure that none of your stuff's overheating. Capture card is going right there. That's awesome. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support for St. Jude today. We got over 15 subs, I believe, so that's huge. And we raised over $200, which is fantastic. 300, I think, total. That's awesome. Thank you guys for all the love. Have a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday for another Origin PC live build. I love you guys. Thank you.